Be careful, guys. There's a few things they're not gonna tell you. So here's a bit of a caution to all the gold and silver stackers out there. Well, it pretty much goes with any asset. It could be whatever you're into. If there's a following for it, let's say, a community around it, like gold, like silver, there is a lot of people who will tell you to buy, why you should be buying, when you should be buying, and everything like that. And they will never tell you when not to buy, when to start slowing down, when they are not buying, when they are reducing their budget, when they're gonna be holding off. There's a lot of people who will not tell you that. I see people pushing gold, silver all over Bloomberg, and the same people were basically saying for the past how long that it's gonna go parabolic tomorrow. Well, that's just not how gold works. It's a long-term hedge against inflation. And if you say that one day, then say it's gonna go parabolic the next. Well, make up your mind. You can't have it both ways. It's either a long-term hedge against inflation or it will go parabolic, and it'll do more than just hold wealth. And you can't only have upside without downside. Life doesn't work like that. That's just not the way reality is. And to me, you will never hear people telling you to sell, but I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not going to be the guy to tell you to sell because I don't know you. I'm not going to tell you to buy either. I'm only going to share my story and tell you what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. There's an appeal to buying gold and everything like that. There's an appeal to stacking gold. We all understand that it is money and everything, but money is there to be spent sometimes. If you need to use it, it's better than having your family go hungry, having your kids worry about money. If you could liquidate some gold, use it when need be, things like that. There's no shame in it. Money's there to be spent. And you save it and save it and save it until a time comes until that you need it. That's kind of the way it works. That's the whole point of it. To me, gold is my money. I plan on saving it for the long term, but I know that there's going to be speed bumps along the way in life. There always is, and there's not one life that doesn't have speed bumps along the way. And if there ain't no speed bumps, you ain't driving. You ain't living. Basically, that's the metaphor. If there's no ups and downs, you're not living life then. So to me, it's just, there's a big stigma against stacking. You cannot sell or anything like that, and for me, silver I treat a bit different than the gold, as everyone knows. I see that's more speculative. I try to sell I'm only willing to sell if it's high, and then I'll sell it before gold. If it's gone up more relative to gold. Because silver is it's not a tier 1 asset or anything like that. It's not money to me. Well, you know what? This is a good video for another topic, but it's just not money for many reasons, and I'd love to explain this to you guys in another topic, another video. But savings is meant to be accumulated in good times, and when you fall upon hard times, there is no shame in falling back on it, liquidating it when need be. I've heard people skipping, like saying, oh, I skip lunch at work to accumulate more gold and silver. That's kind of crazy to me. I want to eat. I don't know about all of you, but to me the basics come first. Feeding the family, shelter, everything like that, all that comes first. And if you're holding back, now your kids might be worrying about money. That's not good either. You don't want that to be the case. And basically I'm just saying, there's always going to be people telling you to buy. But I want to be one person to put out a video to say it is okay to liquidate in certain circumstances. It's money. You spend it. That's what it's there for essentially. It's your savings. You fall back upon it. That's kind of why the whole point of gold. And to me, hopefully I'm not the person who's going to need to spend it. Hopefully I get to pass it down. But I'm young and I know that there's going to be many ups and downs throughout my life. And I know I'm going to need to liquidate eventually. I haven't need to sell gold at all yet, so to me I'm pretty happy about that, but I know the day will come. I know there's certain times where everyone goes through hard circumstances, but while you can, you accumulate and never feel bad about saying, I need to cut back, I need to do anything like that. Because I see a lot of people, it might not be a good feeling that you're not moving forward or anything like that, but you shouldn't feel bad, because you should take some comfort in what you've done to set yourself up and prepare for that time. And try to take it from a more positive point of view. Because I know that there's a lot of people going through tough times, and you're not you guys just are not alone. Basically everybody is going through, that I know has gone through some kind of unusual hardship because of all the craziness that's been happening lately. But yeah, I guess it's a bit of a rant today, just saying, don't worry, don't stress out if you are going through tough times. Because I know some people who are pretty close to me who are liquidating right now, and yeah, there's no shame in it. When I heard it, they're trying to explain their reasoning. I said it's money. You don't need to explain anything. You have money, you saved it, now you need to use it, you spend it. Good thing you saved. And I guess that's a real lesson though. Is just be prepared financially in any means, way, shape, or form. I just choose to store my wealth in gold because it's a way for me to just store the wealth and not need to worry about inflation. I get to park my, let's say I want 6 months a year savings or something like that for a tough time. Instead of having cash, I might say, okay, I'll have 1 month in cash and I'll put the other 5 months in gold, because there's going to be many circumstances where you need a month's worth of extra cash. There will not be a whole lot of circumstances when you find yourself needing 2 to 6 months. At least that's what I find. So that's kind of the way I've been doing it. And then I also use gold to ensure my portfolio. Things like that. That's kind of the purpose of it, but part of the purpose of gold is for the tough times. Just thought I'd share that with you guys, because I do know some people who are liquidating who do seem pretty bummed out about it, and it's good that they really want to move forward and everything, but it's not good that they're really bummed out about it and all that. They should be seeing it from a positive point of view, that they are prepared for what they're going through now. And yeah, it kind of sums it all up. Stay positive. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.